Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Prescott. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Pressure from behind, and he's going to be thrown down. That's sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. What a great job getting pressure here on the first drive. 3 plays and already 2 sacks.
And that pressure has been intense right from the beginning. And I'm telling you, if they don't make an adjustment in play calling and protection, it'll go from intense to relentless.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Off the play fake, Prescott. Going right back to Ferguson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And able to work his way down to the 16. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On play action, Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Pollard diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Well, just about an ideal start to this one offensively, because on the road, you want to make sure you quiet the home crowd early. And how do they do it? Nice march to start things off. Let the run game find its footing early. That drive certainly checked a lot of boxes, and they finished it off with a touchdown run.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Throwing is Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Hurts. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, 26 yards. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
7-7, our score after one. Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott on the move to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Play action now, Prescott. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be... Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back, drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just saw there. They'll try to run with Pollard. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So on 4th down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. Well, that play, a mess from beginning to end.
Especially since not only do you take what likely would have been 3 points off the board, but now after the return, the other guys are set up with terrific field position. So essentially, you've traded what we think would be 3 points to a possible 6 points, but for the other team, that's a bad trade no matter how you look at it.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. From the gun, here's Swift. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Here's Swift. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Swift not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Dancing to his left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just 1 play. And an anxious moment or 2 there, but they do get him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. First down, and it's Pollard again. Dances by him. Down the left sideline. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? How about the vision on the run here? This one's intended to just be a straight dive up the middle. But once he gets through traffic, he sees that the open space is to the outside, so he's just going to angle himself out wide and win the race to the pylon.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. This 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Swift. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And here he'll get it down to the 7. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 7-yard line.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run here with Swift. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. They'll try and run for it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Scott is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
They'll try to run with Swift. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now Prescott. Steps. Oh, Prescott stripped. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott rolling to his left. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
If there's one thing they are lacking in, it's confidence. They took a big and maybe unnecessary risk going for that 4th down. He put them on his shoulders, though, and paid off the big-time gamble.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd down and 4. Prescott off play action, out to his left. That is caught by Lamb. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And they'll indeed take a knee. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Pollard will take it up the gut. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Pollard again. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey, and the lead is now 2. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there. Those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
He'll look to throw. Pass complete, Goddard. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. This is 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Swift. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Now it's Swift. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And it's no good. Elliott pulled it, and they'll remain down by